What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Do you like the color red? I hope so. Happy Labor Day, if you celebrate. So first things first, I've gone back to my professional laminated notes. I think moving forward, I don't know the schedule, but I will tell you this. What I'm going to do, partially here with you and partially on my own, I think you may have to do the same thing. I don't know. It depends. If you're doing exactly what I'm doing, you're going to have to do Sunday. On Sunday, you're going to have to do, again, if you're doing exactly what I'm doing, on Sunday, you're going to have to do 100 push-ups on your own. Or as many as you can, right? So for me, what I'm going to do, because I'm definitely going to keep working out, I don't know if I'm going to do it live at this time every day or not. I don't know. I'm not saying I am and I'm not saying I'm not. I just don't know right now. But I'm going to do, so today's Monday. I'm going to do, on Mondays, I'm doing shoulders, back, biceps, and abs. My goodness, I'm sorry. I put legs on the thing because in my head, that's what we were doing. Not legs, abs. Shoulders, back, biceps, and abs. On Tuesdays, I'm doing chest, triceps, and legs. Wednesdays is abs, lower back, and 100 push-ups. Is that right? No. Tuesdays is chest. So that's going to be 100 push-ups. So Tuesdays, oh my goodness. See, this has got me all scrambled again. I thought I had this figured out. Whatever. Anyway, we're here right now. I'm going to figure it out. But I think that there's going to be, I mean, on Tuesdays and Fridays are going to be chest, triceps, and either legs or abs, right? Depending on whether it's Tuesday or Friday. But I want to do 100 push-ups on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. That's what I want to do. That's how I want to do it. So I guess Wednesday is just abs and lower back again. Right back to the way we were. And the reason I'm doing 100 push-ups is because I want, and you can choose whatever it is that you want to do. I think push-ups is a good goal. If we can all do push-ups, if we can physically do push-ups, I think we should try to work our way up so that by November, daggone, Henry. Should we just let him say what he's got to say real quick first? It's these two. It's the neighbor and Henry. I think they're talking to each other. Okay. All right, dude. And so I think by November 28th, which I'm almost certain is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. I know that not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, right? But November 28th, we're going to do 100 push-ups together, and it's going to be amazing. That's what I want to do. If you want to do something besides push-ups, whatever. But make it a challenge. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do something that we can't do right now. We're going to get there together. All right, so listen, here's the other thing, and I know this is going to take just a second, but this is amazing, and I am so excited to share this with you. So I did the Red Dead Redemption playthrough stream on Saturday, 2 days ago, and we needed to get more members because we wanted to give at least $2,000 at the end of the month, which is today. We wanted to be at 669 members. so that we could give a full $2,000 this month. And I just want to share with you, we are definitely there and way past it. And so let me say, for two reasons. One, right now it's the end of the month. I want to do this right now. And two, I normally say thank you to all the people who donated, whether it be joining a membership or through super chats. Right before I do a stream, and I do that usually on a TikTok and Instagram live. This last time I could not find the list, and I'm so sorry. So I'm not gonna lose this one. I'm gonna say thank you right now. That way we don't forget, don't lose it. It's important to me to let you know that you are appreciated, and I think this is the polite, correct thing to do. So this is what I'm doing. Anyway, memberships from Saturday. This is wild. Adrian, 29, became a member. GCat423 has been a member for 2 months. Killer1812 gave 10 memberships. Amazing. Josie Axel became a member. Aaron1893 gave a membership. Bulldog gave 5 memberships. Wendy100909er, you gave 5 memberships. Amazing. Pigeon Spring became a member. Sam Samatomaso. I think I just saw somebody join a membership just now. That's awesome. Became a member. Cherry Baby gave a membership. Thorn Rose X became a member. T Techno Delic. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. You became a member. Thank you. Citizen X3508 gave 5 memberships. Miss Z9021 has been a member for a month. NMK gave 5 memberships. Cowpoke Chronicles has been a member for 3 months. That's amazing. Theodore TV gave a membership. And I'm sorry, this is going to take a second because that's how many people are participating, which is amazing. Then Augustine started popping off. And I'm going to come back to that because that, you're not even going to believe it. Chatterbox Christian became a member. Rock1145 gave 5 membership. Chuck Bowser is a member. Underground Alien Bass or Bass, I'm not sure which one it is. You gave 5 memberships, thank you. Robert Madrid gave a membership and then joined a membership. That's pretty amazing. And then Georgia 3331 gave 5 memberships. And then Georgia again gave 5 more. Jay Woods 5 joined a membership. Kiki Crystally became a member. Wow, amazing. And then Gisele Malira. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I can't read my handwriting. But Gisele Mariah, I think is your name. Thank you. You're a member. Christine, of course, gave 5 memberships. And then Paulo Andre gave 1 and then later gave another one. Okay, so let me now just do super chats real quick. Wendy100909, Emma, Kiri, okay, Kirill Salvatinov, Sam Sama Tamosama. These names are awesome, but they're hard for me to say, some of them. Lewis, Pauline, Jalen Papo, Predator from Outer Space, Mary Ultimate Art 90. You thank you very much. Bulldog and Indiana Jones 247. Thank you so much. So I said I was going to come back to Augustine, or is it Augustine? I'm so sorry. I really want to know how to pronounce your name correctly because this is awesome. So, first thing that happened was, and I'm going to say Augustine because that's what we were saying during the chat, and I don't know if that's correct or not, but I hope it is. Augustine gave 10 memberships and then later gave 50 memberships, which is incredible. So cool. Then gave 5 more memberships. And then, I'm not kidding you, went on to give another 50 memberships 5 more times. What's up, dude? That is amazing. You are awesome. And your contributions are very, very much appreciated. In total, you gave 315 memberships on Saturday. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So cool. So we were trying to get 669 members, like I said, so that we could give a full $2,000. We now have, as of this morning, which is going to be what I use to contribute. I'm going to use this number, 955 members. What? That is insane. That is insane and really cool. That is really, really, really cool. Thank you so much for everybody who's participating. So that means that today I'm gonna send over $2,855.45. Yeah, yes, so cool. And I'll make a video and I'll show you. It's amazing, so cool. And then once I do that, in total, from when this whole thing started until now, we will have given $9,430.51. Let's go. Let's go. That's amazing. The other notes I have on here before I get started, and dear God, it's a big day. It's a big day. Abs instead of legs, that changes everything. Whew. Okay, so get your head right. But I want to tell you, I got my ultrasound on my leg yesterday. It was really kind of cool how they did it, honestly. They didn't do, I guess I didn't know what to expect. But basically, you know when they take your blood pressure on your arm and they put that thing around your arm and they pump it up and then they let it, whatever, and they count. They kind of did that with my legs. They did it with my arms too, but they did it with my legs, and they put one here, one on my calf, and one on my ankle. And then at one point, they wrapped this thing around my big toe on both legs and put air in that. Anyway, I should find out probably tomorrow the results. But I will tell you this. It was an ultrasound, and I could hear it. I could also see the screen, but I don't know what I'm looking at. But I could hear the... If you've ever had an ultrasound or heard one, you know what I'm talking about. But it was like the sound of my blood pressure. And one thing I noticed is that when it was on my right leg, I could hear it really well. When it was on my left, I could not hear it as well. So, whatever. Like I said, when I went to see my doctor who got this thing scheduled and set up, he said if it is a thing with blood flow, whatever, there's stuff they can do to help it. I think there's medication you can take, and then also if they need to, they can like put things, open up veins and whatever. Who knows? I'm a doctor, not a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, yeah. Everything's fine. You're good. Who knows? I'm not worried about it. I'm just telling you. A lot of you knew that was happening. So yeah, it happened. And we're all good. Here we are. The other thing I wrote down, which I think is really funny, and I think everybody else should know, one of my kids has, I don't know why, but he's got his favorite sandals. He calls them sandals. They're slides, you know, like these are Adidas. But they're the slipper kind of things. They're not flip-flops and they're not slippers. They're slides, I think, right? You just slide your feet into them and then you're going. They're not Crocs. I think they're called slides. Anyway, he wears them 24 hours a day, including to go to bed. And they're on his feet in the morning when he wakes up. And I don't know why he likes them so much, but whatever. It's not hurting him. So let him do what he's got to do, right? Well, so last night, oh my goodness. Yesterday, actually, at some point, he found a pair of sunglasses and he wanted to wear them. He wasn't even outside. He was just the cool kid wearing sunglasses inside. Way too cool, right? Well, so last night when it was time to go to bed and I was getting him all tucked in, he had his sunglasses on still. And I said, hey, man, I'm going to take your sunglasses now so you can sleep. And he would not let me have them. So not only is one of my kids wearing shoes to bed, but now he's also wearing sunglasses to bed, and he thinks that he is so cool. And you know what? He is. He is so cool. This morning when I woke him up, I didn't wake him up. I could hear him moving around, so I went in there to be like, all right, yeah, good morning, let's go. Yeah, still wearing the sunglasses. And not at all interested in taking them off. So awesome. That's T-Threat. T-Threat's got a jingle. Let's go. Go. I don't know about this. I'm not feeling the salsa dancing right now. I'm just feeling like I'm a little bit overwhelmed by recognizing that it's legs and it's shoulders, back, buys, and abs. I'm a little overwhelmed by that, but I'm going to get started. Do what you want to do. Remember, I'm your gym buddy. I'm here so you're not alone. If you want to do what I'm doing, great. If you want to do something else, do something else. But you're not doing it by yourself. All right, I'm just going back to what I did before. I'm going to try not to be too much in my head about all this. I do think that I do these wrong. So if you want to do them right, maybe watch somebody else do them. But I'm going to do bent over rows. Anyway, if you bend over and do this, don't bend your back. Keep it straight. I'm going to do them just like this. Oh. Oh, yeah. And then I'm doing these. Oh, it feels good. It really does feel good. I want to tell you something else. Operation Super Secret Sweet Stash is still in progress. And I was thinking about yesterday, I was going to do it. I was going to trim everything else up a little bit. And I got a little bit nervous because I thought we're kind of at that crucial point where when I do this, there's unless my wife just doesn't look at my face again, she's gonna notice that I'm growing a super secret sweet stash. She's gonna know the secret is gonna be out, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't know how that's gonna go. Curls. Awesome. All right, so I think now we're probably gonna start dipping into the ab stuff. Yeah, here goes. First thing is dry heaving cats. Are you ready for that? Yes, you are. Here we go. Dry heaving cats and then salmons. Dear God. See, I brought this thing out too. I thought I was doing legs. I'm not. Should I start my watch? I should, shouldn't I? All right, here we go. Dry heaving cats. Do your best. It makes me laugh. It still makes me laugh. And the reason why, I know that there are new people here today. I know that there are. Every day there are new people. And I just wonder, like, what is the reaction when people see me doing dry heaving cats? I get down, I call it that first, and then I get down to do that and make that noise. Oh my goodness. New people, these are called salmons right here. That's what we call them. All right, here we go. Flip it over. Oh, goodness, it feels so good. Yesterday, so Grayson was hanging out outside last night. My son. We got Grayson and Clifton. Clifton is the cool guy with the sunglasses. Grayson is just chill. He's awesome. They're both awesome. But anyway, Grayson was hanging out yesterday outside. And I think I came outside to bring him food. I don't know. Anyway, I came back. I was walking from the swing where he was, and I saw this. I thought, I wonder how many I could do. So I just jumped up and grabbed it, and immediately, like everything in my body went, like really stretched it out. It felt so good. And then I did one, and I didn't try to do another one, because I'm pretty sure I couldn't do it. But I left, I walked away, and I thought, okay, good, that was really good. I just really made my back feel better. Had no idea I needed it, but it felt really good. And then I did a good one. And then I walked away from it like this. Got you. You got me and I got you. We both feel good about ourselves. Me and the chin-up arm. Oh my goodness. All right, so where are we now? I think. Okay, these. Okay, these. And I'm going to do them sitting down because I don't know. So what I've seen, dear God, these are so in my head. Instead of going straight out like this, what I have seen, sit up straight if you're sitting, or if you're standing, stand up straight, right? More, not forward all the way here, but also not here, but somewhere out here. Maybe here? You're gonna have to watch somebody do it who knows what they're doing. I don't think I'm the one if you want to do these right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, go out, bring them together, twist it, bring them like this, down, now back up right here. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that. I think it's because if you do it the other way, you can hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? The way that I did it for months and months and months. And I don't know. I don't know for sure. Anyway, I feel that burning. I'm glad I did it. But really, on all this stuff, I think, you know, again, I'm here doing stuff. If you want to do it, great. But truthfully, and I've told you this before, but there are new people here. Watch somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. I'm not certified in any of this stuff. And people who are, you should definitely listen to them, because a lot of this stuff has like safety concerns, you know what I'm saying? I don't think shrugs do, but I also don't think I do them right. Anyway, if you got some weights, get some weights in your hand, and then shrug your shoulders up. Maybe do a little roll action. Oh. Feels good. But even when I'm doing that, right, I notice my head goes down. I don't know. Maybe you want to keep your head up. I remember seeing something at some point about leaning forward. That really looked like I was leaning. I just looked like Michael Jackson. Look at that. Look at that. I look like Michael Jackson in that video, don't I? Maybe not. It felt like I was leaning. It looked like I was leaning more. Oh, smooth criminal. No doubt about it. Okay, so here we are at these. Oh. What I like to do, oh my goodness. This is what it says. Anyway. All right, some of these. So, plank position. I try to get my feet wide because I want to try to be sturdy. So, best wishes to you, however you do it. All right, now some shoulder taps. And same kind of thing, feet wide, plank position. And guess what time it is? Oh man. So this is what's kind of you know what? I'm going to do it actually exactly how this is numbered, so I don't get crazy and miss anything, because that's what I typically do. Spider-Mans, and then scissors, and then bicycles. And you know what I don't have? My stopwatch, because I thought I was doing legs today. So I'll count in my head. Anyway, we got to do 12 of these, right? Well, if you're doing what I'm doing. So, to make it, you know, I guess even or uniform or whatever. You got 1, 2, outside, inside, inside. So there's 4. Outside. Okay, so yeah, you know what? Last time I did these 2 scissors, I did it sitting up. I'm gonna do that again because I thought it was really, really good. I don't know. I guess what I think I want to do is be about 45 degrees, right? With my back to the ground. And then I'm gonna count in my head for 30 seconds. We'll see how close I get for some scissors. Hopefully you've got a timer. If you do, start it now. All right, here we go. I'm at 15. $30. Was I close? Had to be close, somewhat close. All right, now bicycles for 30 seconds. And let me see where we're going after that. Oh, pull-ups, baby. Let's do it. Got my cheater. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10 with the cheater. All right, bicycles. This also is 30 seconds. You know how it goes. Here we go. Do your best. Here we go. Oh, oh, man. I don't know if that was 30 seconds or if it was an hour. It felt more like an hour. I don't know what you came up with. Anyway, it's time for some pull-ups. My goodness. Blood's flowing. Feels good. You know what? It's Monday. You do what you can. For those of us who live in the U.S. of A., it's Labor Day. So I hope you're doing something good with your day off, if you're one of those people. All right, here we go. So, cheater. It's getting easier to get in and out of this thing, which is nice, thank God. All right, so I'm going to try and do 10. And I'm so happy to have this thing. It's pretty awesome. All right, ready? 10 good ones. With the cheater. Oh, goodness. Still not easy. Do you remember? Some of you saw it, some of you didn't. But I made the video of building these things. Look how wobbly. I don't think it moves like that when I'm doing them, though. I don't think it does. Anyway, it doesn't feel at all like it's... Aaron, I just... Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I just happened to glance over, and I'm pretty sure I just saw Aaron write, adulting is poopy. Oh my goodness. I hope that's what I read. And amen to that, dear God. That is so funny. All right, so let's go to number 14 of 19. Is that right? Supermans. Let's go. So, let's do them how we always did do them. And remember, Ashley showed us a new way to do these. Let's do both. Let's do both. Actually, no. Let's do both. They're very different. though. I'm recognizing now. Okay, so whatever. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Lay down. Try to pretend you're Superman. Raise up your legs. Raise up your arms. And then pull it back. All right, 10 of those. Now this is what I was talking about. This is what Ashley showed us, the new thing. Ashley's in, I think for the next 2 or 3 days, Ashley is in Disney World right now. Partying! I hope you're having a good time. All right, so pick up an arm and the opposite leg. See that action? Do 10 of those. Ooh, yeah, I do feel that in my back. That's one that we probably want to save until Wednesday, but I don't know. I just remembered it, and I thought, let's do it. So, whatever. It's not going to hurt you. I don't know. So now, let's do this one. What's up, T-Thread? T-Thread! It's warming up. It's warming up a little bit.
He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex and he's triple threat. His name is T-Thread.
What's happening? T-Thread in the building. It's warming up. Feeling good. So, isn't that fascinating? I still don't know how to use this bench after 8 months. See that? That's 2 straight up and down. This is the problem I've always had. Anyway, we're going to do some shoulder presses. Whatever. Look into it. All right, here we go. Get them up. Oh, I'm going to do them just like this. Okay, so I've got something really, really cool that's happened. I want to share it with you, and I'm just going to tell you what's going on right now. I don't know what's going to come of this, but this is really exciting. So yesterday, and I don't know if this is going to actually happen or not. I really hope it does. Because I think it's one of the coolest things. This is one of the coolest things that has happened to me in a long time. And I'm so excited about it. So, there's a person that I follow on Instagram who recently got married. So she posted some pictures from her wedding. And I liked them. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. Good for you. Well, then I got a message later from this person who said something about my husband loves your character and you're cool or whatever. And I thought, oh my goodness, what? So I wrote back, are you the person that I think you are? Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who it is just in case this doesn't happen. But anyway, so I've been trying to think of what could be cool, like when we do a Q&A on here. Like how can we do that in a way that's cool and interesting and fun and whatever? And so I was thinking like, maybe I'll just be doing something, like doing something. And then hopefully get questions beforehand, whatever. And Legos came into my mind. Like build something with Legos or a model or whatever. But Legos actually was like one of my first thoughts. And I thought, yeah, that'd be cool. When we're done, we'll have this cool thing that we put together, right? Well, guess what? Goodness. So this person loves Legos and has built some amazing things with Legos. And I just don't want to say too much because I don't want, if this doesn't happen, I don't want everybody to be let down, but I'm so excited that this is possible. But so I was talking, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm interested in doing. And she said, I would love to do that. That sounds awesome. So I may, hopefully, and I got to figure out how to do it, but I don't know if it'll be live or if it'll be something that we do and then, but I'm going to potentially get to hang out with this person. So what have I told you about her so far? That she got married recently and that she likes Legos. One more huge clue. She's an Olympic athlete. And this is just so cool to me, the thought of this being a possibility. So hopefully it'll happen. And hopefully, oh my goodness. Hopefully we can do more of it too, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. So cool. So cool. I'm one of those people that I love sports. I've always loved sports. I love playing sports. I love watching sports, going to games, whatever, just wishing, man, I wish I was good enough to be out there with those guys. Whatever. Now I'm way too old, obviously. But when the Olympics come around, I think we all tune in, right? It's an event that we can all enjoy. And I say that because I find myself watching things like figure skating. I don't know anything about it. But during that 2-week time frame of the Olympics, I'm the biggest figure skater fan in the world. I mean, like most of the events, I don't know how to do any of them. I know how to play basketball, football, and baseball. And of course, I wasn't good enough to go beyond high school. I enjoyed them, but every other sport on there, I don't know. I'm just watching and figuring it out. Oh, you got points for that? All right, that must be good. Then I really get into it, whatever. This person, you know who it is. You know who it is. And I'm so excited. I hope we can get together. Anyway, I'm stalling now. So, where are we? What did I just do? I've been talking so long, I don't even know what I just did. I think it's time. Oh, let's do the sevens real quick. Let's get these in. And then we're doing sweet pipes. You ready for that? Okay, so elbows as close to your belly button as you can get them. You're not worried about heavy weight. You do this 7 times. Now out to the side. And when your arms are down, flex your triceps. That way you know you got your arms all the way straight. Now 7 like this. Now hammers, 7 more. Oh, goodness. 7s. We'll call them 7s. And those, I learned those from the Sweet Stash dudes. Remember? There were 3 of them. The first post I saw, then there was another one. That guy also, Sweet Stash. That's why Operation Super Secret Sweet Stash is happening right now. Let's go. Find a pipe. We're doing sweet pipes now. We're doing some sweet pipes. So if you don't do it, the idea, let me just say this for the new people. The idea is that if you don't get down on the ground right now and find a pipe, this is mine. It goes all the way up so tall I can't step over it. I can't step through it. I have to step around it. If you choose not to do this exercise, those of us who are doing it, Would really appreciate it if you sing us a song and share with us your sweet pipes. Here we go. Raise your heels up. Raise it up. All right, now step around it. Oh, goodness. You know what's awesome? One more. Oh! Sweet pipes. Thank you for those who sang. You got some sweet pipes. You need to know it. All right, we got one more thing. One more thing here, and it's called suck ups. You know how to do it. We're gonna do 10 really good suck ups, and then we're gonna get on with our day. Actually, what we're supposed to do, again, do what you want. I'm here with you now. I'm your gym buddy right now, but my suggestion is that you do everything again 2 more times. 3 sets total. You do whatever works for you. Here we go. All right, suck ups. Okay, here we go. So, regardless of how this goes for you, keep your shoulders off the ground. Definitely keep your shoulders off the ground. Don't let your heels touch the ground again until you're done. You want to suck it all together. Okay. Suck ups. All right, so remember, here's what I'm going to try to do. Do this with me if you want, or do whatever. But just so you know, and I don't know if I'm doing this on camera every day or not. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But Mondays for me are going to be shoulders, back, biceps, and abs, not legs. I'm sorry. Tuesdays will be chest, triceps, and legs, 100 push-ups. Wednesdays, or the best that you can do, right? Wednesdays, abs and lower back. Thursdays, shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. Fridays, chest, triceps, and abs. 100 push-ups. Saturday and Sundays, for me, are rest days. Except, you know what? Do whatever you want to do. Whatever's going to get you to the place where you can do 100 push-ups with the rest of the people, with everybody, on November 28th. If you need to do 100 push-ups, or as many as you can on Sundays, do that. If you need to rest, rest. Just do what you got to do. You got to feel it out. Know yourself and think about it. And if you're doing something other than push-ups, that's fine. Whatever you're doing. Find a way. If it's important to you, you got to find a way so that when November 28th comes around, you can do 100 of whatever it is that you're doing. I'll be doing push-ups. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's something that I hope is, challenging, but also rewarding. I think it will be rewarding. I think that on that day when we all do it, and honestly, I think that if we really focus on it and try to do it, we're going to get there way before November 28th. We're going to get there way before then. So don't think like I've got to do this so I can get there then. You're going to get there before then, probably. But we can all just show off then on November 28th. Say, yeah, I can do it. Easy. No problem. What? What's next? Whatever. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna do some. I can't leave this fence alone, so I might do some work on my fence, and if I do, I'll make a video of it, show you. Anyway, right on, everybody. Have a good day and a good week. And I think that I'll be here tomorrow morning. I'll schedule it if I'm gonna be. If not, we'll see you soon. Right on. Let's go. All right. Take care of yourselves.